today? Good. All right, well, this is Mr. Gentleman. I'm Master Chonley. I'm with J.K. Lee's Blackfoot Academy. Mr. Gentleman and I combined have over 60 years of martial arts training. We've been doing this for a very, very long time. The fight that you're always going to win is the one that you're never in. All right? And it's very, very important that if you're never in a fight, then no one can lose or win. And so one of the things that I'm going to show you today is we're going to teach you some verbal tactics, but before we get into that, I'm going to show you some basic martial art moves, because a lot of the martial art moves correspond with some of the verbal techniques that we're going to do. Be louder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you guys are awesome. You're going to treat like this. Okay, so that is you are what you sound like, okay? Because in temple you would do this, right? Or how about this? Even though if you know the moves, it's very important how you sound. Okay, so second concept, you are what you look like. Everybody repeat after me. You are what you look like. One more time. You are what you look like. 5, 6, 7, 8. One of the things I want to show you today is using your words as the same type of block, right? Because, for example, what's your name? Benjamin, stand up, right? If someone ever throw a punch in slow motion, right? And there's a punch coming. I'm not going to do this and just look at it and go, wow, that's a really good-looking punch. Whoa, let me see how it feels. Wow, that's pretty solid. Man. Is that what you do if someone ever punched you? No, you'd either block it or get out of the way. No one wants to get punched, right? Thank you, Benjamin. And here's the same thing. When someone says a word to you that is not proper or it's an attack, you shouldn't just sit there and take it, right? You got to react to it. But let's just use the word "you're stupid," right? And remember, you are how you react. You are how you sound, right? You are how you look, right? And someone called me stupid, right? How about this? You get a chance to call me stupid. Stand up. Say, "You're stupid." No. Really, stand up. Say, "What's your name?" Daisy, you're stupid. Good reaction, bad reaction? Bad. Okay. All right, Daisy, do it again.
You're stupid.
What?
You're stupid.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you called me?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm stupid, you're... Right? Is that a good reaction or a bad reaction? All right. And same thing, just like the punch, and you see an attack happen, you can't just look at it and ignore it and so forth. You have to address it. So we use something called word blocks. Everybody say word blocks. Word blocks. All right. And so there's many different word blocks. Some are you can use for different occasions. And one of the first word blocks is that we're just going to address it, ignore it, and just move on. So we call it the funny word block. Okay. And the funny word block would be like this. Say, "You're stupid."
You're stupid.
Great, I'm entering a contest next week, and I walk away. See, I'm stupid.
Okay, you're stupid.
Yes! You know what's really hard? You know what's really tough to do? Is being kind to someone you don't like. Being kind to someone that's different. Being kind to someone that you don't respect. If you really want to be a leader, because I feel this room, and there's a lot of smart kids, there's the future leaders of our city, of our country in this room. You guys want to be remembered for the good things you did or for the bad things you did? Good things. That's right. Okay, so that's my last final talk to you is be kind to others, all right? And kindness is the ultimate self-defense. All right, you guys learned something today?
Yes, sir.
You guys learned something today?
Yes, sir.
All right, and well, Mr. Gentleman has some bookmarks later on. It says, and on there it says, you are what you... You are what you look like. And you are how you... Yeah. All right.